Hi, my name is Vishni. I order medications for my mom, Vishni. I also had ordered medications for my wife, Bobby Jasani, from Canadian Med prior to ordering medications for my mom. And for Bobby, it was a huge price savings because we didn't have a prescription plan at the time. Even though we have pretty good health coverage, we just didn't have a prescription. And so being able to order from Canadian Med was something that saved our family, a considerable amount of money. It's actually more the case with my mom because she gets a medication through Canadian Med, and she's gotten it for the last 6 years at least, might be even longer than that. The medication comes from India. It's a generic medication in India, so it's very cost effective. The same medication in America, purchased with her health coverage, and she would have to pay a third of the prescription cost, would be about $5,000 a year. She's able to get it for $500 a year or so through Canadian Med. So, this has been something that has really been very effective for her. It's extended her life, being on this medication by a number of years. I was just looking through some notes 5 years ago. She was in the hospital. She came home. She needed to be on this medication in order to have any kind of cognitive ability, and she was able to recover. And a lot of it had to do with being able to eat, which meant being able to take this medication, which there is no other alternative. So I'm grateful to Canadian Med for being able to provide her with a cost-effective solution. The shipments have always been reliable, punctual, and I'd recommend using them. In fact, my mom's geriatrician has reached out to me a few times for other potential patients because they know how difficult and expensive it is to get certain prescription medications in the U.S., and having an alternative, allows people to shop around and decide whether the extra steps that are required with using a Canadian pharmacy make sense. I think they make sense, but everyone has to make their decisions on their own. Once you get started with the process, it's really pretty simple. The recommendations I would have is if you have a credit card, make sure that you don't have to pay international fees for using that service. And it's a good service. My name is Vishni, and I've been a customer for at least 6 years. Thank you.